Hello, I'm Conhathy, and welcome back to Space Engineers. I'm going to be doing a couple episodes about how to make a better fighter. In this episode, I'm going to be showing you one simple change that can fix a lot of problems with your fighter. Here I have a very basic design. It's got small thrusters to keep it from floating away, and one large thruster, and it has huge acceleration. But, as you can see, when you turn, it's going to spin out of control, and basically just keep flying on the way you were pointing because you only have that one large engine. Here is a simple fix. I've put large engines on all the sides, but to save on resources I put small engines on the back. Now this acceleration does, well, it sucks, but once I get to this asteroid I'll show you the maneuverability. You can see here, as soon as I turn, it's going that direction because those big thrusters are working to keep me flying where I'm pointing. Here is a hybrid, and this is actually what I would use in all my fighters. It has good acceleration, and as long as you know how to fly it, it's going to have very good maneuverability. That bottom thruster is going to act like a wing and keep you lifted up, pointing the direction you want, as long as you roll and don't do what I just did there, which is turning side to side. If you keep that bottom thruster pointed down, and by down I mean you point it where you're trying to move away from, it's going to correct and keep you flying exactly where you're looking. You can get through tighter spaces, you can get closer to asteroids, and you can outmaneuver all your opponents. You might be able to get them to smash into asteroids and beat them without even having to fire a shot. Here you can see going through this at very high speed, and no problem. You can get in really close on these asteroids, and as you can see, you can come up and do a suicide dive, and most fighters I see would probably have crashed into it and died. This is a simple change, but it's going to have a huge impact on how your fighter flies, and maneuverability is probably the single most important thing about a fighter. That's why I've put it in this first episode. As you're about to see here, I try to use one of the small thrusters to correct my path, and I crash, and this hole is actually bigger than most of the ones I've been flying through in this episode. So, thank you for watching. Come back in the next episode and I'll have some more advice to build a better fighter. I'm Conhathy. Bye.